Well, enough moping. You know what I mean? I think we know what to expect. But Jason, I know you wanted to chat. I feel like
Yes.
you've been sitting on like in queue for like God knows how long.
I wanted to give you this. Or not. Okay. Okay. Because I am not sure if PD knows about this guy, if Sama knows about this guy. Oh, why am I doing that?
What the fuck?
Exactly. I spoke to Michael about him briefly. He was actually able to get me his name, Theo Jackson. Because I only knew him as TJ and we were having a hard time figuring out who he was. Michael pulled through. But yeah, I've got questions.
Have you looked up anything on him? Like who he is or...
Only what I'm able to see in MDT, which isn't a lot.
Theo Jackson.
I know he's friends with Margo.
Oh, no. So I will provide some loose possible connections. Margo, Theo, Margo. Margo is Sonia Summer's child. Sonia Summers ran C4 and then later joined Triple Pos or 3 Pos or Pos in the Os, which is just, I don't know. It's something Edgar says.
Okay.
And, you know, that entire circle is sort of like very close to the whole plague, all the little, you know, shit that happens. So I paint it like that in that, you know, is not that many degrees of freedom away from like Dr. Smith as an example, right?
Gotcha.
And not to say that Dr. Smith has anything, you know, to do with this, but, you know, similar things tend to run into each other pretty often. So
Exactly. Okay. That is good to know.
I think Margo is from what I understand, she's a crackhead, and she might have like a crackhead crew. So
that's correct.
Yeah.
It wasn't Margo that was married to AK, right? That was somebody else.
Yeah, it wasn't Margo.
Okay, that's what I thought.
She married someone, but I can't remember the name.
Okay.
I can help with that. Margo was meant to marry... Oh, fuck. I actually forgot. I thought I was going to remember. She was meant to marry
James Randall?
No. She was going to marry... I want to say... She was going to marry somebody, and that somebody, I think, died. He was murdered. And then she got married to someone that was a part of the West Side. What was it? It was the oh my god, what was the name of that gang? It was a gang that used to live like on they were part of the West Side Connection or West Side whatever. It was like
Was it the Gorillas?
Yes.
So she was married to Action Caption, AK.
I believe that's the case.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
This is starting to make more sense then.
Okay. I could be wrong. It was one of those things where like I loosely paid attention to at the time.
Okay.
So, but it sounds about right. I would definitely vet this.
Okay.
I can get confirmation for you. Just tell me what you need to know.
I just need to know how to get her away from Theo long enough to get Theo to work with me so I can ask him questions.
Yeah.
Because
I can.
apparently they are
I'll put you in touch with
connected at the
someone,
hip. Yeah. Thank you.
of course. My shoes are a little bit wet. If you don't mind giving me a moment to dry them off by the fire.
Now his shoes are definitely wet.
Jesus. I should probably ask Barrett about this. At the meeting today. Oop. Barrett. State Marshal.
The amount of circles that I have been finding with all of this is astounding.
There's a lot of things on that subject matter I want to discuss at some point. It's
Okay.
remember, like I said, you never know who's listening.
Right.
It's
It's kind of like I'm finding out I've been standing in the middle of a minefield the whole time and didn't even realize it.
yeah, that's kind of how I feel very similar, to be honest. It's one of those things where it's like you're interested in something for whatever that reason might be, and as you try to pull the thread, you start to realize how many other strings are attached to it. And the only
Your shoes are wet again, Michael.
I took them off before I swam over.
Oh,
No, it's-
gotcha.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Jesus. Should we put a camera in the room? I'm only kidding. Because
like
if
I'm
someone
missing
does do
context.
something, the meetings
Oh.
today.
When is it?
I think 7. I don't remember. But
The way I see that going,